trapped in cages and chained by their families. Typhoon Haiyan, known locally as Typhoon Yolanda, revealed the conditions in which mentally ill people are being kept in parts of the Philippines.
Yolanda really opened a lot of things, a lot of realities that were kept hidden by the community themselves. People just leave them there to rot to death. That's like modern day slavery.
San Remigio, in northern Cebu, was one of the areas devastated by Typhoon Haiyan last year. After the debris was cleared, local organizations searched for the most vulnerable among the survivors. They were shocked by what they found.
We got lost in this community, looking for vulnerable people just right after the typhoon. So when we went there, we found Ben in this situation. We were quite shocked. We literally saw that guy who has been 16 years, has been shackled by the family, and has been left there to die during the typhoon.
Ben wasn't the only person in San Remigio to be discovered chained in a cage in the aftermath of the typhoon. Another 6 cases were identified in this town alone. 34-year-old Joel was caged by his mother after suffering a breakdown 2 years ago. He eats, sleeps, and defecates here. His cage is too small for him to stand up or lie flat.
Iko nga naman siya, ay musiko na ba? Nya inom tubig, murag mahagno. Unang ang gusto nila iato ngadto, nya giato nako dito sa lagi sa mga buang dito sa Cebu lagi. Nya kamay man sa ma-answer. Nya sa mako igasto ko, mako igastong kwarta kay ato man ng pagkaon na nagud. Nya patabang ko nga ato ko nabutang to sa mga buang kay buyan man. Sus kurong kay manghilabot man sa tao. Gigamata na ko di og kanang kuan, kanang kadina.
Magawas, ganahan ko magawas. Naglakaw ba? Talaw sa palibot. Wala na.
A half-hour drive away, hidden behind bushes away from the main road, we find Alejandro.
Ayan na siya kay itong pista sa Bantigi ba? Sa Aper. Nagpinusilay, magod mismo sa iya atubangan. Manamatay ba? Kamatay, muna siya nga di sa katug. Muna karon muna yan ang iya stasyon. Una pala kung tayo makatabang niya ng stasyon na. May kwarta pala may ako ni palig doktor. Bata pa yun, pero sama. Sayangan ko kay.
It's about poverty. It's about the lack of resources of the family. And in the community when there's no resources available, there's no doctors available, or even a healthcare practitioner, or even if there is a healthcare practitioner, but it's not knowledgeable about mental health, then what options can a family do to help their family member?
But it's not just poverty that forces families to cage their loved ones. Stigma and fear surrounding mental illness is deep-rooted in these parts. It's another reason Joel remains confined in a cage.
Natural ang atong responsibilidad sa atong barangay pag maintainer gas ka sa kalinaw mo gina kuan sa paning ang ako lang kuan diha nga kanagi amo na siyang ang pulis amo tang ipipos dito sa lungsod gyud balibad man pulis basta buang di sila mo kuan kinini ang di sila mo hipos ba ang akong gihimo amo lang gyud nga pag amo lagi siyang giprotehian pinagi pag kanibuhat og kulungan.
Ang hanya mas kong pabuhi, sa nga ayaw niya buhi, kaya manumbot nagtao. Mamuspos na niya, kasi bako makapatay tao. Problema ni mo, ikang preso. Kay kuha man ni mo gapusa. Ang anak ina na akong grado. Paripatay mo akong lawas na doon para makagrado niya inaw. Inana nila. Nakuha na mo.
Enhance skills.
A year on from the typhoon, psychiatrists and health officials meet to discuss increasing concerns over mental health.
Part of the work that needs to be done is to really educate our legislators to put the money where it ought to be. Education is really a number one, I would say, Hand in hand, of course, is to train our local physicians that even if they are not trained psychiatrists, they can still do something.
The authorities acknowledge extremely poor levels of mental health care and say they're aware of people kept in cages.
We have not done much to that problem, to solve that problem, because it is really common not only in the province of Cebu or in the Central Visayas, but it is true in the other regions in the Philippines. We are beginning to train our municipal health officers and our provincial health nurses.
There was no sign of the government's community-based mental health support during our visit to northern Cebu. It appears it's left to local charities to pick up the pieces.
They first observed the changes in behavior of Ben when one of his brother died. Ben wasn't able to cope with the depression. We provided medication, we provided counseling to the family, and medical assistance. Just months after, he was back to his feet again. The guy was conversant already. The guy can already manage to cook for himself, clean himself, and community was like shocked. Before Typhoon, he was someone in the community that the people were afraid of. We showed them that this is, even if he has mental illness, he has this condition, he's still human.
While life outside a cage is now a reality for Ben, there remains an unknown number of people in cages across the Philippines, yet to be discovered.
Super Typhoon Haiyan, a brutal storm bringing ferocious winds and rain to the Philippines.